what's up? I will most likely... Oops, I need to load the game, right? I might actually finish this game in this particular stream, so... Let's begin. Shijak Haja. Yes, continue. It asks you a lot of times if you really want to load this game. You are entering an insane world. It really has a lot of warnings. Okay, we're actually really close to the end of this area, I believe. Get rid of this shit. Inventory space is such a pain in the goddamn ass in this game. My god, I forgot all about it. You would think a game where you can actually put everything down and pick it back up again would be good, but it's like a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I have to do. I can't get in here yet. Where the hell is Rebecca? We're split up, right? Alright, she's down here. Is there anything I can do? What's the regulator coil for? That's definitely important. I have a guide here. Rebecca has the dial. Is this the dial? Return to the B2 hall. No, it's not. Where do I put this regulator coil? Coil. Okay. The input regulator from the bookshelf. Go through the door at the back of the study. Small room with 2 zombies. Blah, blah. What else do I do with the coil? Oh, duh. This is gonna be the cable car shit. That's gonna be... Okay, that's not... We're not ready for that one yet. What's the dial? Oh, yeah. Okay, back to Billy. Did I get the dial? I don't think I have. I remember thinking about these 2 hunters that I have to get, and I'm not sure if I actually went ahead and dealt with them. Okay, that's locked. I like the squiggle. I was just playing this game the other day, and I have forgotten everything. Ah, the church. Down here. What all do I have scattered around here? See, like, look at my inventory. I don't have any key items aside from the regulator coil. Okay, I think I have to do something with the train now. Regulator coil from the bookshelf, blah blah. Regulator coil from the stalled cable car. Get ready to say goodbye again. Okay. B2 hall combination lock. It gives the combination. I definitely haven't done that. I do have the file it's from, though. I get how they derived it. It's the, there's some lock here that you derive the combination from the file about the ebbing leech population. I'm pretty sure I've read that. It says it's on B2. I don't think I can get there yet, though. So Rebecca's kind of stuck down here. First aid spray, ink ribbon. Okay. I like that you can look at everything like this. Okay. Where's the hook shot? There's really nothing there. I'm so confused, and I was just playing this the other day. Oh, this has a dial on it. Right, it's missing a part. Where the hell is the dial? Where is Rebecca's dial? I need this to do things. From the back corner. Oh! And return to the service list to send it to Rebecca. Where is... Okay, back to Billy. I know what I have to do. Okay, Rebecca, we're going back to the safe room. I guess I just walked past a key item in my last, when I was last playing this. Okay. Back to Billy. There's a dial in the room with the... that was supposed to have the hunters that I guess I didn't go through. Or did I? It says it's on the second floor. Or the second basement floor. Oh no, from the B1 hall, use the breeding room key to unlock the reinforced door to the east. That one. Oh, I see! Fuck! It's the door I have not gone into. There's 2 hunters in it. That's why I didn't want to go in there. I have no ammo. This is not going to go well. My little handgun. Okay, I remember why this is all happening. I'm going to get a bunch of Molotov cocktails, I guess. I'm so glad I figured out what was going on. It's so obvious now. Oh yeah, I'm trying to keep track of alternate identities. I'm Zone. I'm the one that the rest of me is like, LOL, it's the gay alternate identity. I actually hold sexual trauma from female rape. Female on female rape, so that's specifically it. That's a lot of things, and there are a lot of alternate identities that are kind of similar to me that I know about that I think the rest of me has forgotten exist. Well, it's another story for another day. Won't be getting into that. I think that was the door. I'm not ready to deal with them yet. No, that wasn't the one. I was like, I swear to God, I've been through this door before, and it's not the reinforced one, but it also... Okay. This is the one that has the gasoline inside, which is where I need to go. I need to turn the volume up so I can hear if something's about to run at me. You know, with this game, it's not uncommon for, like, a room to be safe for a little bit after you've cleaned it out, and then, like, just randomly out of nowhere, like, something will come take up residence. It will become the evil resident of the area. Be totally different from the old evil resident that you murdered in cold blood, so... That doesn't feel like enough. That's a lot of effort, too, just for that. Is that everything I have up here? Where's my hook shot? Oh, whatever. It's on the map. Too bad I don't have the shotgun. It's too big to put in the dumbwaiter. Which is dumb. Okay. No, not that one. I knew he was gonna pick that one up. Yeah. I'm so glad I have the handgun. It's so great against... I think the hunters are the second strongest monster in the game. Or actually, they are the strongest monster. Like, the tyrant and the bosses and so forth are, like, another category of thing. What's that? Oh, that's where I dropped the hook shot. That's hilarious. That's in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Alright, let's get this over with. This is the room. What? Ah! Fuck! Shit! What the fuck, Billy? Jesus Christ. That was terrible, Billy. You better not still be alive. Oh, thank God. That literally took everything. Man, Billy's a fucking idiot. I enjoyed when he smashed a Molotov into the wall. God, okay. Bioweapon report. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus is administered to living organisms, violent cellular changes cause a breakdown in the system. Furthermore, no satisfactory method has been found to control the organisms for use as weapons. Clearly, greater coordination at the cellular level is essential to enable further growth. I conducted a number of experiments in an effort to find a breakthrough. This is my report. Insecta. Perhaps because these ancient animals have been genetically stable for millennia, when administered with the progenitor virus, they exhibited only explosive, high-energy growth and increased aggressiveness. It is extremely difficult to envision using them as bioweapons. Amphibia. Injecting a frog with the virus resulted in an increase in leaping power and abnormal tongue growth. However, no change in mental ability was observed. Furthermore, an abnormal appetite resulted in the test subject randomly attacking all moving objects. Usefulness for bioweapons is limited. Mammalia. The progenitor virus was merged with monkey cellular DNA, resulting in increased fertility. The resulting young exhibited improved aggressiveness and some increased mental capacity. As a side effect, visual power was lost, but this was offset by an improvement in hearing ability. However, they are unsatisfactory as weapons. It does seem that no progress can be made without making humans the base organism. All right. Well, the dial's in here. I'm glad I could find it. It's really important. It's become a big theme in my life ever since I took so long to figure out what I was supposed to do. Okay. Doing pretty good, though, like on health and everything. Wait, where's the dumbwaiter? Like Billy's version of it? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? No, that's where the hole is. I swear to God, I'm not the version of me that has been playing this game at all. Like, I enjoy video games. I'm the one that... This is so funny. I'm specifically the alternate identity, the only one that could defeat Sans. It took me 70 tries. If you've played Undertale, you know that that's kind of an accomplishment. But, yeah, I have not played this game yet. I know that sounds ridiculous, but, like, because of the amnesia, this makes it look like I've never played this game before. Okay, where is it, though? So then it would actually be... Where is it, though? I can't remember. This is so funny. Well, I'll find it someday. Nope. Not in here. Was it in the room with the hole? I feel like it should be, right? No, it's fucking here. You would think it would be in the room with the hole, though. Because that's kind of where it is. Like, in this facility, architecturally speaking... This dumbwaiter is on the other side of this floor. This is bothering me. I know that's so stupid, but it should be in the room with the hole. Like, in a way, I almost kind of like this. It's very fantastical and fun, but it's also... It should be on the other side of this floor. Man, I have nothing. There's an angry eliminator ape. That I will need, and a humanoid leech. That I'll need some decent ammo for, like those shotgun shells upstairs. God, I can't wait until I can get Rebecca off this floor and reunite her with Billy. This is obnoxious. Oh wait, I didn't grab the dial. I just walked out without it. Okay. I'll take it. Alright. The combination is 4863, apparently. Okay. No, I have it. Right? 4863. Wait. How do these things work? I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, it worked! Okay.
Now this is more like it.
I'm about to get attacked, aren't I?
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Wait there, I'm coming.
Roger. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Okay. Near the cable car is a lever. Pull the lever. Billy needs the hook shot. Oh, God. Okay, that's where I entered. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's still kind of a DIY ladder though, huh? Because Billy still has to get the hook shot. Oh, that looks good. I can't get in here. Okay. Get up here. Yeah, I will climb up the ladder. Oh! I see. Where's the hook shot? Where did I drop that shit? Wow, it's right next to me. No fucking way, where is it? Oh my god, it's right here. Yeah, I'll take it. Wow, and I have the inventory space for it. That's the thing that surprises me about this. Okay, so there's Rebecca. See, I kind of need her around since I have no ammo. I also need to give her the shotgun shells that are on this floor, since she has the shotgun. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Use the hook shot. Alright, so I have to drop the hook shot here, basically. And then... Rebecca's apparently about to find some shotgun shells, but I am about to get rid of these, though, I think. Oh, yeah, but I have to drop something. Well, fuck, I guess I have to drop my shotgun. Because I have to use the hook shot to get into the train. So that I can use all of these coils that regulate power. Shotgun shells in there. God, I don't like going in without my shotgun. I also... Look at this shit. This piece of ass takes up so much inventory space. I'm really second-guessing myself. God, I can't. I'm gonna have to go in with this shitty handgun. Okay. Input and output regulator coils. Alright. Do I want to save before I do all this? Fuck no, I don't have inventory space for that kind of bullshit. I should, though, because knowing my luck, I'll die, and then when you die in this game, you have to redo everything all over again, and it's horrible. Okay. Now we can get rid of this shit. Alright. So it says I can allegedly use this from the northeast corner of the room. Here, maybe? Wait, where am I using this? Okay. Northeast corner of the room. I think it's down here. Where am I supposed to use this? I love that I can see Billy standing up there. That is hilarious. Wait, which direction is north? Oh, I see a squiggle on my map. That means there's a hole. Oh! Ha! I see where I'm going. It's that locked room that's behind Billy. Or maybe not. Where am I going? Billy's just right there. Okay. Well, I guess Billy can come along. But I need to get rid of all of these coils so I can have items. Where am I putting the coils? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks like that should be where the coil goes. Okay, and then we get attacked when we try to enter the car. This is really close to the end, though, if I recall correctly. I'm gonna leave this shit here. No way are we going to ever use that again, right? Okay, and the car is a dead man with a magnum. Shit, all my magnum bullets are back at the, like, beginning of the game. I'm not going to get them. But actually I should, shouldn't I? Do I have to, though? God, I don't want to Google what happens. I think I have to.
Come on.
Come with me, Billy. See, ammo is really important in this game, and we're coming up to the last part of it, so I'm going to want to grab anything that was good. No, this is the room I want. This is going to be so boring to watch. Although I suspect that the main mansion is going to have a bunch of things in it, and I might not actually want to go through with this. But man, Magnum ammo is really good for bosses. Continue walkthrough. This game contains part 5 of the walkthrough. The factory. Oh, I guess the treatment plant and the factory are two distinct things. Rebecca's alone, of course, blah, blah, blah. Ink ribbons, whatever. Oh, yeah, the prototype tyrant. Okay, yeah, yeah, you'll risk losing them permanently. Okay, I have to officially get my items from halfway across the game. This sucks. I believe there are some tough enemies. Like, this could be a real pain in the ass, basically. Also, how do I leave this place again? Okay. Alright, how do I want to do this? Can I look at the maps from other areas? No, that's not what I want. Change floor. Ah, select map. L2. Training facility. Handgun bullets. Bullshit. Ah, here's where the Magnum rounds are. What's the easiest way to get here? I really should take that. You really... There are only a finite number of... Well, every ammo in this game, but Magnum ammo is the best. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm doing pretty good with healing items, though. I never really seem to need too many of them. God, though, I don't want to waste ammo grabbing ammo. So that's basically what I'm thinking about right now. There is something here. No. There's more stuff here. Oh, these are, I think, the guys that Umbrella sent to go check up on what was happening. And they all died predictably. There's another guy somewhere. Where is he? It's not auto-targeting him. This is where the apes were when I tried to come back last time. I don't feel good about wasting this ammo, honestly. I don't feel like it's worth it. Look at my map real quick. Okay. I always forget, where does this leads to the night door, right? Training facility. Okay, the night door is up here. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that'll attack me. I don't feel like it's worth it. But LOL at the other zombie that's in this map somewhere. You can hear it around here. Still not auto-targeting, though. Ah. Okay, I have to get the Magnum ammo after I've wasted this much ammo and done this much towards this goal already. I have to do it. Ugh. My alternate identities sometimes perceive this identity. Like, they get confused by the things I've experienced. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's a confusing thing, but I just realized that some of my alters are making a certain logical error, and it's because of the things this identity remembers that the others don't. It's interesting. It has to do with getting certain, Hang on. This is where the apes were. Okay. But my identities sometimes have flashbacks when they coexist with this identity, and it causes them to think that certain abusers have upset me more recently than they actually have. And they kind of, it's almost like my memories get superimposed, or rather my post-traumatic memories get superimposed on the thoughts of the other alters, and they don't remember why or what to do about it. I have this weird idea that sometimes this room has zombies break into it, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's a false memory. Oh, hey! I missed so many people in chat. I had it minimized with my guide and totally missed everything. What's up, Ma Dreamer? An upgraded ghost. Delightful to see you. Anybody else talk? Okay. Well, I got my Magnum ammo, so I guess I'm happy. What? I don't want that. Not the flavor text. I'm here for... Oh my fuck. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Yes. Okay, where's the other one? Here it is. Worth it. Now I gotta get out of here. There was like a weird knocking noise. Not just now, but like a couple seconds ago. I waited a moment to comment on it. For a second I was like, is that in the real world or in the fake world? Auto-targeting is the best in this game. It's how you get around the crazy angles. Okay, it's this one. It's actually not the night door. Okay. I did it! I got my Magnum rounds, which were almost lost to time itself. Apparently, I guess you lose your items permanently in the next area. I definitely gotta save before I move on. That was so much effort. Might still... I think there's someone here. No, maybe not. That was so much bullshit. I think there might have been someone in the back, actually. I heard something. Oh well. Not my problem. Oh my god, my yellow shirt is partially transparent. That's hilarious. I have not figured out how to utilize this green screen so it looks very, 90s era, maybe. That's a polite way of phrasing it. Okay. It's time to get the fuck out of here. But first I have to save after all of that goddamn effort I just put into getting my Magnum rounds. I guess I'll have Rebecca hold it because she and Billy get split up. Billy, I guess, well, he already has the grenade launcher, so he's not gonna really, I won't really be able to realistically give him the shotgun because that's too much inventory space. Because they both take up 2 slots. Okay, whatever. Leave that there. Yes, I'll take the ink ribbon. Okay. Now I'm ready to leave this place forever. Okay. What am I gonna do about this inventory situation? I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, Billy, you want some worthless ammo? Oh my god, Billy has so much inventory space, too. It's disgusting. Okay. Oh, getting another gun. Okay. Other side of the door. Okay. So this is going to be tense or whatever. Oh my god, the tension. No, Rebecca. Oh my god, not Billy too. Oh no. And, oh, is this a leech coming in? We've got a leech monster coming in. And the power went out? God damn it. I fucking hate these things. Man, why the fuck did I even run? Okay, she reloaded. God, fuck. What is this? Oh my fucking god. Ow. Everything about that sucked. Okay, well, there's a million health sprays in this facility that I can use. Where are all of them? Oh, there's a bunch in here, actually. There was one in that save room. I bet there'll be monsters in here now, though, that are brand new. Okay. Actually, there were health sprays on the... Whatever. There's some in here, too. There's so many. Who cares? Alright, I'm good. Now I can finally go through that door like I was trying to do earlier. Those bioweapons were so rude. Wait, what? God fucking damn it! So that was more than just a cinematic special effect. I have to actually deal with that. Okay. I thought we had already dealt with this, but whatever. I guess Billy's just gonna die. Who cares about Billy? There's gonna be a hunter or some shit in here. I love this! Leech Marcus went in for the kill. Dropped one of his leech comrades on me, and leeches dismantled the regulator coils. Heartless. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. No mere leech could do this. Has to be one of Marcus's. Okay. Now get me the fuck out of here. Who fucking cares about the hook shot? I could have just, man, I could have just healed in here. Instead, I walked halfway across basement floor 1. Whatever. This guy, I don't trust him. He's still alive. Give me your magnum. I know you're gonna come back after I take it. Okay. It's gonna come back someday. This is hilarious. Ah, yeah, because the shading, it's shadowed by my cardigan, so my chroma key filter thinks it's green. Whatever. Okay. Emerging from the cable car. Well, I got the magnum. I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. Okay, this is a really short section. I'll probably finish it. I might actually finish the game. I think the treatment plant is pretty short, too. Oh, God, I could have always gone back to the training facility. I should have read further into this guide. I'm pissed off now. Oh well, I've got so much Magnum ammo, I'll never have to go back there again. Everything else, level 2. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So level 1 will take me back to the training facility. Level 2 goes to the cable car. Level 4 take you to the treatment plant. Okay. Perfect. I know what's going to happen now. Go use the lift. But I need an open slot in my inventory, which I do not have. The door to the south has a typewriter. Turntable. Oh, I didn't use the lift. What the hell is this? Oh. Where the hell am I? Oh shit, I went where I didn't want to go. I'm gonna leave this here. I can't though. Oh, this sucks. Other side, small computer station, up key. Where the computer station is. Okay. My custom handgun. No. Well, I can always come back. The prototype tyrant. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. It said there were 2 hunters patrolling here. Here's the elevator. Run around the catwalk through the door. I got the key. Up key to summon the turntable. Is this the save room? I was trying to find the save room and I ended up going to where the key item was that I wasn't ready for yet. Ah, yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I want to use... No. Where do I use the key? Ah, a map. I like the look of that. Hey Jay, what's up? Oh, you know, I have never really played Knockout City before. I would like to, though. I might do that sometime soon. Are you going to be playing KOC? Ah, here's where we use this. I'm really close to having this finished, too. I was hoping to get this finished tonight. Okay. It says to leave an inventory open, an inventory space open for some reason. Also, is that a trap door? It really looks like one. It's really weird without having to switch between Billy and Rebecca for some kind of gimmicky mission. Oh. It's apparently invulnerable in his recoil animation. Good to know. Okay. I will be... I don't know why it wants me to have an inventory space open. Oh. I see. It's tightly sealed. Okay. Where am I supposed... What is this turntable? Is that down here? Yeah, it is! This is definitely new. This was not here a second ago. Oh, I see. Hang on, chat. I will be right back. I need some additional water. All right. Onwards I go. Totally worth it. Okay. So this is where the prototype tyrant attacks you. It's like a... There are 2 tyrants in this game. The real tyrant is the final boss. So he should be about to jump in here. Here he comes. Oh shit, it's Enrico before he dies. Spoiler alert.
You're alive.
It's one of the hottest members of STARS too. It's a real shame.
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight
It's
from
very
here,
unfortunate.
We should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research.
He got really far into the conspiracy.
Wait, I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. You won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him.
Oh,
Don't worry. I'll
Rebecca.
catch up with you.
Rebecca. All right. Just be careful.
I would have totally played a remake of the first game where it's Rebecca and Enrico teaming up and not dying. Okay, where is it though? There's no need to search this place. Okay. That's a big statement. How do you know that? The door reads security room. No need to search this place. These are big ass statements. Oh, the elevator key. Yeah, I will take this. Already searched this area. Wow. You mean Enrico searched this area? What the fuck are you doing, Rebecca? Okay, refuses to move. That's not good. Oh, I see. No? What triggers him to show up? It won't let me go anywhere. And this kind of looks like an elevator. I guess I have to use this at the terminal? It says the keyhole is to the left of the door. To the elevator door. Oh! Yes, I see. I'm just gonna start sticking this key in random places. Okay. Here, no? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, here we go. I have no healing items, I realize. And there are none in here.
What is that?
Well, Rebecca, there are many files on this. Where do I even begin? Right, well, it's not going to be friendly. You can definitely assume it's a bioweapon. Rebecca, don't just wait and see. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got the whole heart thing. His heart is enlarged, and it's his vulnerable point. Where the hell? Oh my fuck! What the f- He's just like right here! Oh shit! I'm gonna fucking die! Run, Rebecca! Oh my god, is that all? Thank god this is on easy. No, he doesn't look dead. Maybe he is. Oh, thank God. That was dramatic. Wow, that was not that bad. That did take, like, what, 4 Magnum hits, though? That's a lot. That would have been a lot of bullets with any other gun. Okay. Well, that's that. That was a really small, they didn't give you a lot of space in that fight. Oh, I get to choose the level. Okay. This covers the ending of the game. Oh yeah, I forget. It told me which one was which in the guide. That was B4, so that's the bottom. Okay. Oh, it says you're on level 3. Whatever. Okay. Level 1 takes you to the train wreck. So that's like... Oh, that's at the beginning of the game. That's in the training facility mansion thing. Level 2 returns you to the cable car. 4 is where I need to go. Okay. I'm not going back for the handgun. Fuck it.
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me.
These
Good
leeches were very
riddance.
sentient.
Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
They evolved into an anime. Guess that's how it works in the real world, right? Humans evolve from apes. Animes evolve from leeches. That's science for you. The criminal. He made it. Oh, is that the frog that they talked about? I'm going to destroy this frog. Okay. Onto the treatment plant. That's the elevator. This is something new. Okay. This covers the ending of the game, apparently. I am not making a Molotov cocktail. That's not happening. Oh, cool. It's always good to save. Shit. My poor handgun that's just like in the middle of nowhere in the treatment facility. Oh, okay. This is the last kind of clever puzzle of the game. Wait, where is it? It says there's a display on the west wall. Is it this? Oh, I see it. It's this. Okay. Points you want to hit are 2, 2. Two. Oh shit, I didn't do that right. I see. Yeah, I get you. Alright, 2, 2 is this one. 3, 5. What? Oh my god, I got my coordinate plane mixed up. Okay, so this is 5. Alright. So it's this one, plus that, plus that. It says 3, 5. 1, 1 is top left, and 4, 7 is bottom right. Okay. Well, this is row 3. 1. Oh my god. 5. That was hidden there. Okay. And then 1, 6. Huh? This one then. I'm still not getting any power. Yeah. 2, 2. Three, 5, and 1, 6. I feel like this is the one that I just did. I'm gonna end up brute forcing this on accident. Okay. This person wrote about this in a very confusing manner. Okay. 2, 3. So that would be that one then. Nope. 2, 2. So, okay, the only one that has 6 points is this axis. Which means that the second... Okay. 2. And then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. And then 1, 6. That's definitely not right. Oh my fucking god. It's a 4x7 grid. No, it's fucking not. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay, I see how to do this now. 3. That's right. This is 3. This will do it this time. I didn't realize that there were 7 on the vertical axis. Okay. What happens after this? 3 zombies wait in this room. Take the elevator in the southeast corner down. Okay. Okay. I hate how fast the humanoid leeches are. That's what they're called, apparently. Am I out of bullets? No, I'm fucking not. Like, I better not be. Says there's gonna be a humanoid leech in the mix soon. Continue your way. Humanoid leech speeds around the corner. Oh, I see. Here it comes. God damn it. God fucking damn this thing. Is it still alive? No fucking way. Now I have to waste a magnum bullet on this piece of shit. Okay, it's dead. Man, I'm pissed. I'm going back in here and using the plants that were in the save room. Or in here, actually. Yeah, I will take this. And I have enough enough inventory space. Not enough money. Almost the same kind of deal. I have enough inventory space to mix some herbs for once. Oh, I thought I had to actually use the kit. Okay. Moving south. Handgun ammo, that's worthless. Okay. Door of the missing handle. Billy has ammo. Shit. Well. Ah, here's the door with the missing handle. I can see that that is a factor. Damn, I don't want to waste this on this person. Oh, a map. Okay. I'm all about this. I feel like there has to be something more in here. Someone was playing a game, and they died. Okay. Right. feel like we're gonna put a battery in here. Yeah, we definitely... Hey, what's that? I feel like I should be able to shoot this down, but that's from Resident Evil Village. That was a mechanic that had not been invented at this point in the game. Actually, I think that comes up in Resident Evil 4, doesn't it? I never did find everything in Resident Evil 4. That's something I might do when I do a playthrough of it. Give me this. Yeah, I will take that. I feel like I heard something. Okay. Forklift has no puzzle, has no power, it's a puzzle. Enter a room with a small empty pool. Handle. Go through the southern door to find Billy. Oh, I remember this. If you don't have a guide, this is a pain in the ass. Didn't even see those leeches there until I stepped on them.
Billy!
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay?
How sentimental. I shouldn't laugh.
What could have done this?
They must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research.
It's just this
He must have
piano
kept
music.
messing
It
around
doesn't
with
sound
another
right.
virus.
Oh, he's having flashbacks, poor Billy.
Billy?
But that scene, especially before they looked at all of the skeletons of him just like staring through the bars at the the treatment facility in the water, that was hilarious. Okay, well, do I have to go down here? I guess not. They just made that really detailed. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Turn to the room with the pool. That's this. Okay. I have to leave Rebecca up here. Where is the control panel, though? Is it this? Oh, I see. God damn it. There is a stepladder here. Cool.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Okay. Move block 3 all the way east. Yeah, that's west. Westernmost block. The gray box. I mean, kind of looks blue. Okay. Okay. Then you rotate it to the right. Move block 1 all the way south. Okay. Love these puzzles that involve manual labor. I would have died on these. I could have gotten to the first one and I would not have been able to solve it like Billy's strong manly self can. Okay, hop over the blocks and move block 3 all the way north. Wait, that's this one. Move block 2 all the way west, and then south until it touches 1. Okay. Okay. Rotate the machine left. I don't feel like I can. Oh, yeah. I see. Really. Machine left. Move block 2 all the way east. Yeah, I guess that's this one. Oh yeah, if I block the drain, that would be bad, huh? Okay, move this east. No, don't do that, Billy. Move block 2 all the way south. It's this one. Oops. Okay. And then fill the pool.
This way.
Okay.
Okay, time to regroup, I guess. Ah, so that's what it was all for. Billy has a lot of inventory spaces open. I really need some grenade launcher ammo. That looks so sad. Okay. Tyrant Revisited. The very end. Pool fills up. Form a bridge. Turn to the hall where the humanoid leech was. Oh, the door with the missing handle. Right. I know what this is for. Man, I'm starting to run low on ammo again. It's giving me anxiety. There's gonna be zombies. Which pisses me off because I don't want to waste any good ammo on them. Okay. I got a solution for that. I'm hearing something. Oh well. They're test subjects too. Oh shit, there's one over here. I feel like I'm about to run out. What the hell am I targeting? Oh! I was like, whatever this is not dying. It's definitely something stupid. Okay, there's definitely more than handgun ammo in here. Alright. Oh shit. Look at me with my fucking handgun. Okay. Cool. Everything died. Okay. That's fine. Hey, K-Sun! How are you? It's going okay. I'm actually really close to finishing it. Billy could do with some healing, though. But I'm pretty close to a save area, according to this map. But, yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah, here's the save place. Oh, man. I don't like that there's, like, corpses in my save room. I feel like that could become a problem someday. Like, what the hell is this? Looks like it's been a while since this one croaked. Okay. Cool. I wish there was a port of Dino Crisis for, like, the Xbox or the PlayStation 4. This save music and this aesthetic just makes me feel like playing Dino Crisis. If anybody remembers that game, I deeply enjoyed that. Good idea to save now. There's a giant lurker frog. Oh, so you can't really deal with it right now, though, so it's not a big deal. Wait, so there's just another prototype tyrant? Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. First aid crap. I need that. It said to put a red chemical in Rebecca's inventory. Or was that actually? Oh, yeah. Where is it, though? Oh, the ladder in the room. Okay. It's sad that I abandoned the custom handgun because Billy has the shitty handgun. Oh well. It's almost the end of the game. I don't feel like going back and getting it. Wait, where's the ladder again? Yeah, it's in here. Run back to the corner, okay. Yep, climb up the ladder. Wonder what's over here. Oh shit, there it is. I feel like... No, she didn't. She reloaded the shotgun. I'm like, I feel like Rebecca just took out the Magnum, and it is not time for the Magnum right now. I will not stand for that. Yes, put it in the mixing set. Okay. Send down back the ladder, I guess. Yep, there's apparently nothing else up here. Oh, there's a dude with a file, though. I'll take that. Investigators report, too. We should have finished with this dump long ago when this all started. Did anyone expect that there would be guns blazing away like this? We weren't told to think about those creatures attacking us at the briefing. Guess they were a surprise to the head honchos, too. The things in the woods just starting to attack people. Oh, yeah, weren't these supposed to be Umbrella's very first bioweapons, like real-world training demonstrations or whatever? That had to be planned. Someone deliberately scared that virus, no doubt about it. But the guards are fellow soldiers. They must still be around. Well, whatever. Don't have to worry about that anymore. What I've got to worry about is whether to use my last bullet on myself or on a friend. That's the only decision I have to make. Well. Okay, I don't really feel like I need anything, like, in terms of healing. I have one shotgun bullet left. That sucks. I am not going to be using the Magnum, so, you know, I'm not going to be using it on anything less than a Tyrant or a Hunter. There are 2 Hunters on this narrow path. Wait, what? Run around the northeastern corner to go through the door. Oh, this one. We already dealt with that. We'll have zombies coming up. That sucks. I need shotgun ammo. Oh, about battery fluid. Oh, that's why I got the red chemical. The fluid used in batteries is a diluted solution of mixed water and sulfuric acid. Both must be of high purity. When fully charged, battery fluid should have a specific gravity of 1.280. What is that sign? I forget. Absolute plus minus 0.010. I think that's like, it can be plus or minus 0.010 at 20 degrees Celsius. Battery acid purity. Take care that the dilute sulfuric acid solution is of a sufficient purity. Okay. I don't feel like sulfuric acid is red, but what do I know? Okay. Man, this sucks. I have no good ammo. are dudes in here. I guess I can just turn off Rebecca's, they have different modes. You can make, I think there's one that's non-violent, heals you or something. Actually, I don't think she can heal you, so that's not it. Oh yeah, this is where the frog is, and you just want to run because you can't deal with it right now. This is where all of these zombies are. Or not. No, this is where they all are, actually. Come on, Billy. Oh, shit. Ammo for Billy. Here you go. This is good stuff. Okay, there's another prototype tyrant in the next room. Cool. R2, right, L2. Jesus Christ, get him, Billy. I'm not wasting my magnum ammo on this. You can do it, Billy. Oh, cool. I will take that. I'll also take this file that's glowing here. Treatment Plant Manager's Diary. 510, damn it, why is normal industrial waste being delivered here? This is an Umbrella Corporation facility. We can't deal with this volume of material. Plus, they're sending us contaminated materials that we can't process. What are we supposed to do with it? 724. Well, looks like they're closing it down. Not surprising using it like they did. Had to be done, but it was pretty sudden. It's not like they cared until now. Anyway, as long as I get out of here, I don't care what they do. Oh. Control panel for the gondola. Oh, and then I have to go up the elevator. Oh yeah, Billy should... Wait, what the fuck? Why did they split up? The fuck was that?
Follow me.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop Tyrant as he staggers towards you. Exit south again. I feel like I hear zombies. Nope. This really is where the prototype tyrant is. Here comes. Giant middle finger. He's a teenager, clearly.
I'll go. Follow me.
I accidentally broke them up. Oops. I'm trying to... Oh, I should reload both of these. Okay, that was just bothering me. God damn it, Billy. Fucking idiot. Run, Billy. Oh, he died. Yeah, he's really dead. Okay. Press the button? Yeah, probably. Okay. I feel like I hear a zombie somewhere. Ooh, file. Yeah, there's also a file here. I want that. Oh, that's the motherboard. Never mind. Surprised there's nothing in here. Whoa, I haven't explored like any of this level. That's right, the Queen Leech is the ultimate boss in this. How could I forget? I forget what even happens in that battle. I thought it was the Tyrant for some reason. Okay. Not there yet. Romantic gondola ride. Okay, we know all about the gondola. We have to go back the way we came. No, I don't think this way. This is not the way. We want this. The gondola's up here. Oh, if you get on this and Billy's not on it with you, it splits you up, doesn't it? I see how this is working. I'm too impatient for my own good. Oh, I know, right? Sorry, Kaysen, I just saw all of your messages.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's something about, in terms of Resident Evil and Dino Crisis, of course, they're both survival horror crap. I think I went up without Billy again. But it's something about the music. It was very similar. I'm sure they have the same composer. Yeah, companion shooting does waste the ammo reserves. I know, right? The Magnum is the best, seriously. I'm not sure how well it works on the Queen Leech, though. Okay, I have to split them up here, and it's going to be complicated. Have Rebecca, it says, take a ride over to the control room. Okay. I love that in this game, you have to use items from the inventory. It won't automatically use them if you analyze where it's supposed to be used. That's a very, well, I wouldn't say it's good or bad, but it's a very distinct style choice. Let's go to the damn control room. What was with that box? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, okay, the romantic gondola ride. This guy's got a sense of humor. That's what it labeled this section as. There's nothing in here. I agree, K-Sun. I agree. That is, in fact, the legal, in fact, court-mandated definition of romantic. Oh, Billy would like this. Should probably pick it up, since I'm not going to come back here. Yes, I'm interested in what's in front of the stairs. Alright, it says switch to Billy. We'll keep this up for now in case something big attacks me, which it might. Where does it want me to put Billy? Okay, to where the... Go back to where the tyrant was. Not there. Oh, I think it wants me to go into that whole area I hadn't explored yet. I know where this is. The frog, which I guess is an upcoming boss, I think can hit you here. Yeah, I can. Am I not supposed to kill it? Jesus Christ, it's gonna eat me. Oh my god, it ate me. Is this a one-hit kill thing? Holy shit, I just fucking died. I'm so mad about this. How far back is this gonna set me? I'm so pissed. God fucking damn it. I can't remember how long ago I saved. I was so good about it too. I'm gonna have to replay so many things. Is it south again? What was I supposed to do with it? I didn't read far enough to see that... what I was supposed to do about that. Okay. There are 2 zombies. Unlock the northern door. No, that's too far away. It says just run across the dam and ignore the frog. That's literally all it says, just run across the dam. It'll be okay. Nothing will happen with the frog. It won't kill you in one hit. Where the fuck even am I? Oh, I remember where I am. It's right before we killed the tyrant. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna save right before I go back through that area again. I am not going to fuck around with this lurker frog. That was some fucking bullshit. Okay. I don't even have the motherboard yet, do I? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, actually, I think I'm just gonna leave this. Actually, I have to... No, I'm not. I'm gonna play back to where I died. This is far enough back that I feel discouraged, so now I have to play through it. And I have to grab this file again. Already looked at that. Did I get the battery fluid already? Yeah, but what ones do I have so far? I don't have any. Okay, I haven't even done that yet. I'm so fucking mad. I know, right? This era of game was really keen on this whole mechanic where dying once from usually something really stupid, like you didn't know you could die in one hit from the frog that the guide tells you to just run past. It's like, NBD, this frog is nothing. It can't murder you. Just run. Now that this was like, I think maybe 30 minutes of gameplay. Alright. I remember this. Back to the purification plant. come through here yet? No, I didn't. Yep. This is where the tyrant comes up. So actually, we can equip this. And equip this. I know, in this day and age, we don't have to put up with this kind of nonsense, but this was from a different time. Oh my fucking god, he's here again! I killed him. With my hard-earned magnum ammo. He's just dead now. I wonder if he'll still, if there's like another one of him and he'll show up again. Okay. Right, and then that's there. God damn it. I forgot those were there. Oh no, Billy, no! Handguns are for zombies. Oh my god, she used the Magnum! I'm so fucking pissed off. Okay, whatever. Ammo conservation is not happening in this playthrough. Oh, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, I feel good about this now. Now we have to take on the tyrant again. Yeah, we know what's happening. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can. Apparently he's invulnerable. Yeah, he's invulnerable in his recoil animation. It's very tricky. But that went better than last time. Yep. Grab the motherboard real quick. That is right. That's right, K-Sun. And in fact, I believe that's the twist ending of this game. That's why they survive. Their friendship. One of the first narratives to ever focus on friendship over romantic relationships. Truly a first of its kind. Alright, time to do the romantic gondola ride. But first... Actually, I don't know if I will save. This did not take as long as I thought it would to replay. Okay.
You stay here.
Okay.
Right. They really take very different tacks to the teammate thing. That is a really good point. Yeah, Resident Evil 1, it's like, did these people even know each other before this mission? But then, yeah, after Resident Evil 2, it's like, we're all in this together. And they're like leaving notes to each other, describing what's going on. They're like checking in constantly. Okay. Let's try this again. I feel like I haven't played enough to actually save, although I have some minor PTSD over that goddamn frog that comes up here. I'm gonna be ready for it. Okay, I have this equipped. What comes after the frog? I didn't read that far. Two green herbs, ignore the frog. Two zombies, move the camera, blah blah blah. From the damn control room. Huh. I forgot to get, I think I forgot to get the red chemical before saving. Oops. Where was the red chemical? God damn this red chemical. Yeah, I think, no, actually, I think that, yep, I forgot to get it. I have to switch back to Rebecca. Oh well. I'll figure this out. Okay, I have to go down here and, like, explore the floor below here. I don't really understand why we have to split up, though. Okay, it's not appropriate to not deal with this frog. I have decided on this. Okay. Oh my fucking god! Man, it was almost all over again. I think there are zombies in here, allegedly. Oh, now I can see them. Shit. No, he's not dead yet. Huh. Oh, Rebecca would love this. I feel like I can't do anything with this. What does this want from me? Magnetic card reader. Okay. Cool. And I can't go through here either. Oh! And then that's unlocked now. Okay. Okay, it says keep Billy at the base of the stairs of this room and then do some stuff with Rebecca. I have to go backtrack a little bit and grab some chemical, though. Huh. Hey, I see the battery. Okay. I have to take the gondola back. Yeah, I know. Wait, it won't let me go. It's not good. Shit. Fuck. Come on, Rebecca. Alright. Yes. What is this? Alright. If I don't have this, I can find it after I use the handle to open a door a while back. Right, but it's not letting me use the gondola. Oh, I see. I can reunite with Billy very soon. It's just down here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. How am I supposed to get this battery, though? There's something up on the shelf, yes. That's the perfect encapsulation of this game. That moment right there. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Okay. We'll just exchange these real quick. Even though I'm the one with the shotgun. The battery's empty. I know where this goes. Of course, naturally. I've never dealt with these before. What are we all equipped with? Okay. Damn it. Cool. I need to go back to the room where the tyrant was. But that fucking frog is gonna be here. Still can't go that way. I'm surprised it didn't show up. God, I hated that thing. I have to backtrack to grab a chemical for Rebecca's mixing set. It was like a while back. Fact, it is... Wait, shit, where did I just come from? Yeah, it's the only door here. While I'm here, I will definitely save. Where did I drop my ink ribbon? It was somewhere in here. Okay. I love that this map shows items that you've looked at. Huh, it says it's somewhere around here. Right? There's an ink ribbon in here. It's for realsies in here. God. Here it is! I found it! I found my ink ribbon. I can't carry it right now. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Alright. Let's drop this real quick. I was so afraid I was going to pick up my handgun ammo again. That was so much effort to save. Okay. Time to get the red chemical. Whatever. Shit. Please help, Rebecca. What guns do I have? Shit, there's another one on the other side. Oh, this guy's not dead yet. Now they're dead. Sometimes it's like that. The red chemical is up here. I actually have to backtrack anyway. There's dudes in here. Alright, I already read that. Well, here's the chemical for Rebecca. Yes. And then I think I have to... Now I have battery fluid. Oh shit. I have a runaway battery. Whatever. Now I have a real battery. I mean runaway ink ribbon. It's taking up so much space. Alright, let's get out of here. I think. Yeah. I have to go back to the forklift. I'm trying to remember where the fuck that is. Okay, only one dude. Is this where I want to go? Possibly. There's a forklift that needs this battery. I'm trying to remember where it is. The guide isn't very specific. Oh, Billy needs this. Okay, we're back here. Return to the forklift. Hey LD, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. I'm trying to finish this game. I'm really, really close to the end. Shit, I'm back here. Where was the forklift? No, go back to where we first saw it. Reunite at the forklift. Reuniting survivors. 4x7 grid at the beginning of the treatment plant. Okay, so actually it's really close to this area. This is the elevator that lets you leave the treatment plant. I went too far back. They don't mark the forklift on your map, so I'm not actually sure where it is. Oh shit. I cannot ever get OBS to work in my favor. Okay. Okay, so it's not in there. It would be down here somewhere then. Jesus Christ, I left without Rebecca. I hate it when that happens. If you get on a small elevator too quickly, you'll strike for independence without your partner.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Come on, Rebecca. I don't have time for this. Okay, see? It registered that they were both... I know, elevator simulator, right? That's a realistic mechanic that this game has. Jesus Christ, where's this goddamn forklift? There's the save room. I think it might be down there. No, it's not. I think it might be over there. I know, right? The ex-convict who murdered like 50 people, but he claims he's innocent. Okay, it's not in there. I don't want this room. I want to go back this way. Rebecca is wonderful, and she's so dedicated. Like, she's so sincerely passionate. That's something you can say about Rebecca. That zombie was passionately coming towards me. Is that everyone? I can tell it's the right way because there's new enemies here. Here it is. Found it. All this for this. I assume this lets me get whatever is shining up there in the wall. Okay. Yeah, I know. Those PlayStation graphics, they're vintage, that's what. Oh, I need to get Billy up there, huh?
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't.
Follow me.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, no, it isn't.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I think I have to power up the lift while he's on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got the key card. Back to the bottom. Yep, we're almost ready to take on the Queen Leech. Oh my god. No way. I have not beat him yet. He's here though. He's an anime now. He has revealed his final reborn form. Marcus plus Leech equals anime man. Specifically, he's a Sephiroth type. Where does this key card go? It goes here. I know exactly where it goes. Okay. What was that? Acid grenades. Oh man, I forgot to pick those up for Billy. Sorry, Billy. Hey, where's Billy? Oops. It's coming up. I'm reading about it. I completely forgot about how this battle goes. It's like a puzzle and everything. You have to push valves and shit. It's very involved. I never did go back for my custom handgun. Do I still have my ink ribbon? I do. I never used it. Okay. Well, I really do not have as much ammo for this as I would like to. I think that I might give this over to him once we get to the final boss. Okay, battling Queen Leech. You want to be stacked. Billy is not, but Rebecca, the one that's really important, is. So... Okay, on the other side of the door, the magnetic key card. You can find some magnum ammo. Okay. Alright, I will be giving this to him, actually. And we will be abandoning the handgun permanently. Okay. We're ready for the end of times. I never did step on all of these leeches in here. So many things I'll never do in this playthrough. Wait, where is... Yeah, I guess I have to go down. Gotta make sure Billy gets in the lift with me, of course. It's so easy to run off without him. Is this it? Yep. Whoa. Team has to... Huh. It's really funny. You have to split up as Billy and Rebecca in the last battle. Of course, this doesn't surprise me. And, like, do some shit where you put different keys in somewhere. That fucking frog, man. I'm surprised it didn't come back and murder me in one shot again. This is it. Right, I gotta get Billy close to this. Yes. It says I'll need first aid. It says to do them in solo but attack mode. I've never used that setting. Here it is. The grand finale.
Welcome, young ones. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker, Birkin.
However, something wondrous happened.
Damn, they just threw him in the river when they killed him.
It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
I'll be over there.
Hang on. Okay, he's in solo but attack. Okay, perfect. After the cinema. Okay, southeast corner is another box of Magnum ammo. Popping rounds into her. Okay. I have literally no healing items. I did not bring any with me. It's targeting me. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. I wasted my ammo on him, didn't I? Cool. What the hell's this? Oh. Wait. Oh, 1 key each. Okay. Billy's got to get that one.
Come on.
Roger.
The shape is somewhat different. Oops.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Okay. Behind the open doors is a save point. And gear. Cool, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Oh my god, they weren't kidding. Yep. Right. Cool. I think I'll give Rebecca her shotgun back so that I can have more grenades. You're under a time limit. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. Seconds for each valve. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. Take these. Not gonna take the handgun ammo. Is that everything? Yep. Alright, this is the end of the road. Don't want that, I'm trying to save. thinking this will probably be good. Okay. It's time. Oh, I should probably take these. I don't think it'll let me... It's gonna make me empty my inventory space. No, don't exchange. I want to leave it. It's always good to have healing items. Very rarely have the inventory to just walk around with them, but it's good to have them. I've come to notice whenever I play survival horror games, although I get that health and ammo are both important and also kind of limited because that's part of the whole thing with survival horror, I always kind of prefer bullets. Alright. Like, I'll usually prioritize them and keep them in my inventory if I have to get rid of something.
What?
It's the Queen!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
Okay.
The self-destruct system has
Oh
been
fuck! Billy's not equipped with anything! God damn it, Billy.
immediately.
Okay. And then he's on team, he's on attack. Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Did we kill it already? I feel like that's not it. I feel like there is like another phase or something. It said something about valves taking 30 seconds. I haven't seen any valves.
Sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Ah, here's where the valves come in. The guide was very ambiguous about this, but it was like there's valves, there's 30 seconds. Billy's splitting up. I'm like, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff in play here.
You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
That's right, Billy.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Is that everything? No. What the hell is that?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Oh shit. I love how she went up those stairs. That was hilarious. Like, she had to specifically go up the stairs. She couldn't just walk on the floor like I did. Oh shit, it's climbing.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Ow. Got it. Oh, I'm still good.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Ow.
The self-destruct system
Shit.
has been activated.
Can I exchange this?
Evacuate immediately.
The Magnum? I can't carry this item now. Really? Give me this.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
All right.
immediately. Repeat.
Is that it? Or do I have to fight it like all over again now that the sun's on it?
Billy!
Of course, there has to be an epic moment like this. They have to throw the gun for no reason. It's the moment.
Queenie! Feast on this!
This was the shot that inspired The Matrix. This came first. Don't look that up. It's 100% factual.
Rebecca, hurry!
Damn, they ran away really quickly. That like went from 0 to 100 in like no time at all. Oh, I know, right? It's the missing detail case.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Yep, and that's where the first game takes place. Oh my god, I had another water bottle here.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Incredible.
Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now. Thank you, Rebecca.
Well, that's the whole game. So yeah, as you see, Billy gets to begin his life anew as a person who is legally dead. So his identity's completely burned. I guess it's gonna be like a woodsman or something. They never revisit him. You have no idea what happens to him, but at least he's not in prison. Actually, he wasn't going to prison. They were experimenting on inmates at that facility, which I guess was gonna be his fate. So, but yeah, Rebecca takes off. Billy leaves the entire area. Rebecca takes off and goes to the Resident Evil 1 mansion, which I will be playing hopefully tomorrow. Or, well, since it's after midnight, I guess later today. Oh, wonderful. I had never unlocked this before. I don't know what that is. I assume it allows you to play as... You know what? We'll just use a new save spot. Probably play as one of the people that Umbrella sends to clean up the incident. What it sounds like. Cool. God, I wish. I'm really tired. I have been up all... Well, obviously, I was up all day. Now, it's into the next day. It's too many days that I've been up. Dude, I'm thinking of doing a Wesker mode run in the future. Like, I want to do a playthrough of every Resident Evil just for funsies, but then I want to do, like, something more exciting, like a completionist run, or... Well, with Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village, like, getting all the items is a big thing. There's Wesker mode, which I do have unlocked. God, I might even play, what is it called, One Dangerous Zombie, where Forrest is chasing you. I don't see a ton of playthroughs of that. I've never seen anyone do the Invisible Zombie mode either, which I'm thinking of doing. I want to do a speed run of Resident Evil 3 as well. It's about how well I play. But yeah, there are a lot of different modes that I'm, like, interested in doing. Yeah, no, not bothering with the items like the crystals and crap. It's like, I have so much money, those aren't really important, but, yeah, like all the combinable treasures and such. Because, you know, it's really not obvious where those items are when you first play through it. I've actually never gotten all of the items in Resident Evil 4. I have in Resident Evil Village, but not 4. But yeah, I will definitely be doing a specific playthrough for that. I mean, I love the Resident Evil series. I get the urge to, like, play it for fun all the time, so I'll probably do some separate playthroughs. Besides just, like, a straight shot through the whole series. But yeah, I'm going to, shut this down for tonight. Take a break. I'll be streaming later today, so... Take care, everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, 100% document speedrunners. That sounds good. I think I would probably do that. I really like getting the files because they do kind of add something to like the whole atmosphere, and they do flesh out the plot a little bit. Like, you really don't understand what's going on between Marcus and Birkin and Wesker and all of those, like, factions unless you get the notes and read them. Yeah, but I'll definitely be using a guide so that you won't have all these, like, clunky moments where I have to backtrack like crazy and then look up the guide after I fucked up. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll stream more later, and if you have any more questions in the next stream, I'll be glad to answer them then. I'm, like, about to fall asleep right now. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by.